Oh, why do you always do that? Right, hello there, guys. Hello. And another hello. I am back with some more Trains in World. But not just one route, 2 routes. So we're doing the run on the Great Western Express from Reading to London Paddington. And then once that's done, we're going to hop over to the main Specibahn and we're going to do a route on the main Specibahn. So 2 passenger runs. But yeah, like I say guys, the link to the Discord is in the description. I am going to update it today at the end of my streams. I'm going to update it so people don't go, I can't access your Discord link. So I will update it today on the 16th of September 2021. The link to the YouTube for you Twitch users is down below, so if you want to nip over and see my Train Sim World playlist, it's available over there. We've got also playlists of Farming Sim and all sorts of other games as well. And for you YouTube users, I'll put the link in the description down below. Also, I'll put the link to the game that I'm playing in the description. I'll put a link to the 2 DLCs that I'm using as well. So, yeah. Hey, what happened to the stream? Well, welcome back, SimTV, Darko, whatever. I switched streams. I did my Subnautica stream, and then I've switched over to Train Sim. But Subnautica will be back, Darko. It will be back. Don't worry. It was just the first look, so about a quick 30-minute stream, that'll do, yeah. I say, if people are on watching this on YouTube, that'll make no sense. But yeah, for people that have just come in today, guys, we're doing a run from London Paddington. No, sorry, Reading to London Paddington, and we're also doing a run on the main Specibahn as well. So we're doing a passenger run on the main Specibahn, we're doing a passenger run on the Great Western Express. There we go. So, yeah, but the run on the Great Western Express isn't going to be in a HST. No. That was the Train Sim World stream. Well, the Train Sim World stream before this on the Great Western Express. No, we're doing it in... Well, not that. We're doing it in a different train. And we're not doing it in the 101 either. Oh, we're doing it in the 31. If I can do a run from there. Yes, I can. Okay. Do you know what? I'm actually going to change the weather slightly. If it will let me. No, it doesn't look like it's going to let me. Okay, well, leave it exactly how it is. Was not meant to do that. 31. We will go... we will go for the 1518 service to London Paddington, the 2 November 17. So yeah, as I say, I will put all the links that I use, yeah, all the links I use in this Twitch stream, I'll put them down below so you can have a read of them. I'll also, that was some words. I will also put I'll put a link to the season ticket as well. Yes, my links will be Xbox links, but they're also available on PlayStation and Steam and Epic, so. And that's not right, I have loaded up without a train. Back to the main menu. That was not correct. Let's try again. Right, explore. Timetable. Great Western Express. Diesel Legends of the Great Western, sorry. Class 31. It was the 15... Was it the 15? Yes, it was the 1518. Let's load that up again, see if it gives me a logo. But yeah, as I say, chat, how are you today? How are you? Let's say with me, I'm doing fine. Let's see if this will actually load me up a class 31. Yes, it has. Thank you very much. Dankeschön. We are at Reading. Didn't I get... Yeah, I did get the AWS working in this. So, we need... What do we need? Blue indicator. We need to put... We need to do a U, and we need to do a U. Sorry about that. Oh, hello. There we go. Yeah, sorry for the people screen there, guys. I pressed the wrong button. Right, before we leave, let's go through some information of the Class 31. If you're a regular here, you'll know what I'm talking about. But if you're new here, every time I drive a British train, guys, I always go through the information on a wiki link of the exact loco that I'm driving. And I always put the link in the description down below as well, so you can read it for yourself. Sorry about that, I don't know what the hell's going on with my voice then. But yes, the Class 31. Which I've probably said this I don't know how many times now. It's a diesel electric built by Brush Traction between 1957 and 1962. 263 of them were built. They have a maximum speed of 80 miles an hour, which is 129 kilometers an hour. But the remainder are 90 miles an hour, 145 kilometers an hour. Engines. The Mirrorlees engine was 1,250 brake horsepower, or 930 kilowatts to our American cousins, or 1,365 brake horsepower, which is 1,018 kilowatts. Then when they changed over to the English electric engine, which was 1,470 brake horsepower and 1,100 kilowatts, and then at rail 1,170 horsepower, which is 870 kilowatts. Wow. Okay, operators, they worked for British Rail, EWS, which is England, Wales and Scotland, Frogsnet Rails, FM Rail, Mainline Rail, Nemesis Rail and Network Rail. They were numbered D5500 to D5699 and D5800 to D5862, and then later 3101 to 31970. Nicknames: Goyles, Peds, Toffee Apples, Gurglers, Axel Low class, route availability 5 or 6. Withdrawn between 1975 and 2017. Disposal, 26 from preserved, remained scrapped. The one that was withdrawn in 2017, guys, was the one that ran for Network Rail. Network Rail ran one to the 2017. So yeah. But yeah, there's 26 from preserved, so just bear with me. Sorry about that. So yeah. But you still see Class 31s lurking around the railway at the moment, as if they're preserved. Before we get going, we need to put the master key in. We need to put the thing into forward. And whatever train that is coming in, I do not have a do so. Oh, it's another 31. Okay. Right, next station is Twyford. So the brakes off as well. And are we going to go? Is there something else I've completely forgot to take off? But I've completely forgot to release the brakes completely. Yeah, that's what I thought. I forgot to release the brakes completely. But yes guys, I have used this loco before in a different stream. I think it was, yeah, the run between Darlington and Saltburn. I used this train. There we go. It's because I didn't release the brakes. But yeah, next stop in 4.8 miles will be Twyford. On this service guide, we will be calling at, bear with me, caller. We will be calling at Twyford, Maidenhead, Slough, West Drayton, Hayes and Harlington, Southall, Ealing Broadway, and then we'll be going through to London Paddington from Ealing Broadway. So yeah guys, we'll be doing this run, and then we'll be doing a run on the main specifier. As I say, to inform you guys, the scenario I have said about between Leeds and Manchester is coming. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about it. It will be coming. It's just because it's a custom scenario, I've got to try and do it when I can do it, because as I say, I stream so much, and then in the evenings I just take breaks and watch other streamers, so basically I don't get it done. But yeah, let's get going. Thank you. But to do this run, guys, this run that I'm doing, you need Train Sim World 2, the Great Western Express, Diesel Legends of the Great Western, and the Class 31 DLC. I say, if you don't have the Class 31 DLC and you don't have Diesel Legends of the Great Western, you won't be able to do this run. Just to let you know. I'd say I'll link all the links down in the description where you can find these sort of things. As I say, this is available on the PlayStation, Steam, and Epic as well. So but yeah, as I'm recording this on the 16th of September 2021, Train Sim World 2 is available to play on the Xbox Game Pass, the Xbox Game Pass which is available for Xbox and PC. So yeah, you can jump on there, have a look, have a go at Train Sim World, see what you think, because you get 3 routes basic with Train Sim World. You get the Bakerloo line, you get the Cloyne to Atchin line, and you get the Sandpatch Grade. So you get 3 routes. So you can jump on there, have a look, go, right, this is my sort of game, or nah, this isn't my sort of game. But yeah, as I say, but if you've got Train Sim World 2020, and you decide, do you know what, I'm going to buy Train Sim World 2. Right, if you do that, and you've got Train Sim World 2020, any of the routes that are on Train Sim World 2020, if they're part of the Preserved Collection, they will come over to Train Sim World 2, and all you have to do is install them, so then you've got extra routes. Because this route that I'm driving at the moment is part of the Preserved Collection, the Class 31 is part of the Preserved Collection as well. So, yeah. But we're rolling along. Even though I was meant to be in Twyford about 2 minutes ago. Yeah, depending on how long this takes, guys, well, I mean this run and the main Specibound run, I might throw a cheeky little stream in at the end of the afternoon. I might. I'd say it might be another Train Sim World stream at the end, it might be. Don't hold me to that. If it is and you're watching this on YouTube, that will be the next video. But yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube as well, feel free to share, well, feel free to like, share and subscribe, feel free. I say, if you enjoyed my Train Sim World 2 content, feel free to subscribe, because I do a lot more Train Sim World 2 content. I have about 78 to 79 videos of Train Sim World on my channel, so I've got loads of Train Sim. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, feel free to subscribe. And I do other games like Farming Sim, Bus Sim, and all that sort of stuff. I've done On the Road as well, I reviewed that when it first came out. So yeah, I've done quite a bit, so yeah, quite a bit on my channel, quite a bit. And from what I've been told by a Train Sim person that watches Train Sim, which kind of just made no sense. or someone who watches my Train Sim World videos on YouTube. There you go. And sometimes watches my Train Sim World streams, called Railfan TV, said to me that, oh, you're very good at Train Sim World, you're very helpful. So, there's your answer. If you ever get stuck at anything on Train Sim World, guys, feel free to put it in the comments down below, or feel free to send me a whisper and I'll try and help you out as best as I can. I am pretty good when it comes to Train Sim World stuff. As I say, I've been doing Train Simulator 20XX for about 14 years now. I've been doing Train Sim World for about 3 to 4 years, so I've been doing a mixture of stuff. But Twyford is 1.4 miles ahead. Yeah, for anybody who's watching, apologies I'm repeating this again, this is the Great Western Express and I am driving a class 31. Sorry, I had to think what train I was driving then. And I say the reason why I'm going slow is because I'm coming up to Twyford Station. Oh, would you like to be beside the trackside? I do like to be beside the sea. That just made no sense at all. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to the day job. A lot easier. But yeah, as I say, to inform you as well, guys, I have done I meant to say I have done the class 43 on this route. Doing a route from Paddington to Reading, which was the express run, which, if you're watching on YouTube, it would be the video just before the main Specibahn run. So yeah, I have done the HST run. I don't know why I'm all the way out there. Yeah, as I say, guys, I am trying to break up doing a lot of Train Sim World. I'm trying to throw other games in there. Like before this stream, I chucked in, what was it? Subnautica. I chucked in because I'm like, oh, that seemed interesting. So I thought, yeah, I'll just chuck that in and see what we can do on that. I do chuck other games in as well as Train Sim World, guys, so I don't just do. I like to vary my games out. Like I say, tomorrow, guys, if I decide to stream tomorrow, which is Friday, there will be something different on the stream tomorrow, so... There we go, we've arrived at Twyford, and why did I get out my seat? There we go, I'll unlock those doors. Sorry, it's just I spotted a collectible as I came in, so... Which was there. And this branch here, down the side, is the Greenford branch. So yeah, there's a little shuttle of a 166 that just runs between Twyford and Greenford. Didn't realise I could go out here as well. Okay, we're driving 31 at 260 and there's a 101 that's just pulled in. Right. We're going to release my brakes. Next station is Maidenhead. Yeah, as I'm recording this, guys, this loco isn't available on the Livery Designer at the moment. It is not available. I say the 101 is available for Livery Designer, but the 31 isn't. Say, I might be wrong. Yeah, 6.6 miles to Maidenhead. Ring. So yeah, we've got Maidenhead to call at, we've got Slough, West Drayton, Hayes and Harlington, Southall, Ealing Broadway, and then straight through to London Paddington. Ring. interesting. It's just nice to just trundle along. Yeah, like I said guys, I did the HST coming the opposite direction, going to Reading, and that was on a Swansea service. And now I'm doing a run going from Reading back up to London Paddington. So I did an express run and now I'm doing a stopper. So, 2 different runs. Ring. But yeah, as I say, well, like I said, the run after this will be on the main specibahn, so that'll be a passenger route going in one direction. And then the next train sim world stream will be the next German passenger route going back the opposite direction. And then that'll be main specibahn ticked off. Then I'll have to look for another route. As I say guys, I'm covering British routes, German routes, and American routes. I'm covering all of them. There goes to 52. Yeah, so I'm covering all sorts of routes guys, not just British routes. Yeah, so guys, with the Dresden route, I've covered it quite a bit. I've covered it in 4 streams. My first stream of it, when it first came out, I did about 3 hours worth in Dresden. 3 hours worth. But yeah, like I said in yesterday's train sim stream, in the class 43 stream, if people are having trouble on Xbox and PlayStation with the game crashing, don't worry, DTG are aware of that crashing thing and they're literally sorting it out. So yes. And the other thing is, if you're still having problems with getting DLCs for Train Sim World 2, thank you. Well, like I said, if your DLCs are struggling to still show up on either your Xbox or your PlayStation, get in contact with DTG by sending them a ticket and just saying, look, my DLCs are still not showing up. Thank you. Yeah, if your DLCs are showing up, cool, great. But yeah, also guys, people that... I know this is a moan, and I know people don't want to hear this moan, but... I'm just gonna get it off my chest anyway. Like, people who buy the season ticket, right? I know you buy the season ticket for 35 quid, and it says... in the description, you get 3 routes for 35 quid. Okay. Right, let's just break that down a bit. What it's trying to say when you get when you get 3 routes for 35 quid, it means when the 3 routes come out, you will get them automatically. You don't need to pay extra to get the routes. So, if you bought the season ticket when Boston Sprinter came out, okay, so you paid 35 quid, you got Boston Sprinter. And then when Dresden Route was announced, right, and then Dresden Route came out, you would have got Dresden Route automatically. You wouldn't have had to pay anything extra for it. Now, with London Brighton, when that comes out and you have the season ticket, you will get that automatically. You won't have to pay another 25 quid for it. It will just appear in your install, ready to install. Boom, done. There you go. Thank you very much. So yeah, if you pay 35 quid when you got Boston Sprinter and you've been moaning that, oh look, I paid 35 quid, this is a rip-off. Guys, look at it this way. If you wanted all 3 routes separate, you're paying 75 quid. Or you could pay 35 quid and get all 3 routes for one price. And you're saving about 40 quid. Look at it like that. See, as I say, at the end of the day, people may not agree with this, but I'm happy with paying 35 quid for 3 routes and also waiting for the routes to come out. So I paid 35 quid when Dresden came out. Right, and I knew that London to Brighton wasn't out yet. And I was like, bear with me. I was like, I'm going to pay 35 quid anyway. Because, well, I want Boston Sprinter and Dresden anyway. I can wait for London to Brighton. Make sense? I like that much class and okay, Darko, that makes no sense. I like that much class something and the class 20. Which other class do you like, Darko? Because that just kind of made no sense. Right, we'll just have a look around Minehead quickly. See if there's any, what do you call them? Collectibles. Couldn't think of the word then. Brain just went blank. Okay, can't see any collectibles down that side. Right, I'm gonna go downstairs. Okay, nothing that way. What about down here? There we go. Shows how much I played Great Western Express. Ah, you like the class 31. Cool. And you like the class 43. Another great one. Well, like I say, Darko, I did do the class 43 run on this route yesterday. And if you're part of my YouTube community, Darko, you will find the video on there. I'm upstairs, thank you. Right, just wait for my brakes to come off a bit. So yeah, as I say, Darko, I'm doing this run on the Great Western Express. And once I finish this run, I'll be moving over to the main Specibarn to do a passenger route on there as well. Right, next station will be Slough. Yeah, Darkeye, are you actually part of my YouTube community as well? Actually, yeah, I did actually send you a link to the YouTube yesterday. Right, we're off to Slough in 5.6 miles. So, what we've got left on the timetable is Slough, West Drayton, Hayes and Harlington, Southall, Ealing Broadway, and then to London Paddington. Yeah, so we've got about 5 more stations before we get to London Paddington. I say, Darko, if you ever get to come over to the UK to have a look at our trains, we do actually have Class 31s preserved. Thank you, Discord. Nice bridge, actually. Nice bridge. Sorry, I'm looking at the scenery as well, guys. Yeah, so if Darko's still watching, we do have I think it's 26 Class 31s preserved in this country. Not sure how many 20s we've got preserved, but that I don't know. I'd say on Train Sim World, I don't actually own the Class 20, so... Okay, we're going through a station. I don't know which station this is. Oh yeah, I know how to find that out. Just by looking at this map. I'm going through... So, I'll be going through Taplow Station and Burnham Station to get to Slough, and then I'll be going through Langley and Ivor to get to West Drayton. Okay. don't know if Taplow actually gets many train services. Well, let's just have a little bit of information on the Great Western doodah thingy. Great Western Railway Express. No. Great Western Main Line. There we go. I knew I would get my words right. Right, the Great Western Main Line is a main line that is a mainline railway in England that runs between westwards from London Paddington to Bristol Temple Meads. It connects other main lines such as those from Reading to Penzance, Swindon to Swansea. It was opened in 1841. It was the original route of the first Great Western Railway, which was merged into Western Region of British Rail. In 1948, it is now part of the National Rail System managed by Network Rail, with the majority of passenger services provided by the current Great Western Railway franchise. So, it's operational, owned by Network Rail. Local, it's local, Greater London, South East England, South West England. Termini is London Paddington and Bristol Temple Meads. Stations 25. It's a commuter rail and high speed. It's a national rail system. Operators: Great Western Express, TfL Rail, Heathrow Express, Chiltern Railways, Cross Country, South Western Railway. Depots: North Pole, Reading and St Philip's Marshall Depot. Rolling stock that runs on the Great Western Railway main line is a class 158s, 159s, 165s, 166s, 220s, 221s, 345s, 387s, 800s and 802s. It was opened on the 30th of June 1841. Its line length is 118 miles. Number of tracks: 4 between London and Didcot and 2 between Didcot and Bristol. Track gauge is 4 foot 8.5 inches. Old gauge was 7 foot and a quarter inch. Electrification 25 kV. Operational speed 125 miles an hour, which is 201 kilometers an hour. I need to start slowing down. And signalling is AWS, TWS and ATP. So yeah, quite a busy line actually. Thank you. Right, we're just coming up to Slough. The 2 stations you saw me go through were Taplow and Burnham. Slough sidings. Some trucks. I know I seem to be going slower, guys, but we're not far from Slough Platform 5. So from Slough you can get to stations London, Paddington, Reading. That's what I can think of, and now goes another 31 in the opposite direction. So depending on how much time I've got after I do the next route guide, I might throw in another stream depending on how much time I've got. Is it me or are the rails so shiny? Probably just me. Right, here we come to Slough Station. And yes guys, I've got the AWS working as well, so... Right, we are at Slough Station. Just have a quick look around. See if there's any collectibles. And I did actually get my train on the platform. Cool. I got a funny feeling I know where the collectibles are. I've got a funny feeling they might be down in the subway. Okay, that's not a subway. Whoops. Right. Hang on. I'm having a mere moment. Let's go upstairs. Okay. That must have been below the stairs. I don't know. Right, platforms 3 and 4. Okay, there's nothing down there as it looks. So, no. Nope, there's nothing down there. Is it me, or does this feel very, what's it called? First Great Western. There we go, another route map. Can't go upstairs. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling of a very First Great Western colours. Right, platforms 5 and 6. Well, 6 is just that bay platform in front of me. Close that door. Right, to close those doors. Next station will be West Drayton. in 5.2 miles. And I think the next station after West Drayton, I think, don't hold me to this, is Hayes and Harlington. And I'm actually correct, it is Hayes and Harlington. And then Southall, Ealing Broadway, and then to London Paddington. So yeah, this is modern day, what's it called? Yes, this is modern day Great Western. As I say, back in the day, Reading, as you saw at the beginning, wouldn't have looked like that in the modern day. It would have looked a lot more different. But you're up to 4. Do you know what, guys? I can't wait for Steam to come to TrainSimWorld. The reason why I say that is because Steam, I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, I know that, but seeing a Steam engine in TrainSimWorld and being able to, what's it called? Get out the, it's not the cockpit. I don't know what you call it where the fireman stands. I don't know what you call it, but it would be interesting to get out there and walk around and have a look at the steam engine and go, wow. As I say, if you enjoy steam engines, guys, put it down in the comments. Be interesting to see who's interested. That's a word. Interested in steam engines. Or also, guys, if you've got this far, put down in the comments what is your favourite diesel and electric trains. They can either be British, German, American, French, Indian, Russian, Australian. And actually, I just remembered I forgot to put a link under yesterday's YouTube video of how many liveries the HSTs were in. What a plank. Right, 3.3 miles to West Drayton. Flying through another station, which is, let me have a look. Wrong thing. What's the station we're flying through? Langley. And then we'll be flying through Ivor, and then we will get to West Drayton. And as you can see, as we get closer to London, the stations are a lot more closer in, but as you get away from London, the stations are a lot more further apart. So as you can see from Twyford to Maidenhead, there's quite a big gap. But between Maidenhead and Taplow and Burnham, there's not. And they've added the Reading train care depot. Nice. The home of the Class 387s. And as you know guys, there is a 387 coming to this game, so it'd be interesting if they added the 387 pantographless, or with a pantograph as well. Or they could add it dual voltage. So third rail and panto. It's just nice to just chug along. Do you know what? It'd be interesting if they added the, what's it called? The East Coast Main Line to this. They might do sometime in the future. But just imagine, I don't know. Getting into a, oh this is Ivor guys, before I forget. Ivor. Yeah, imagine on the East Coast Main Line getting into, right, get this, a class 31. No, not a class 31, sorry, scratch that, a class 91. So you're on the platform, and you're just walking up your train, and then you get to the end of the train, and boom, there's a class 91. That would be insane. Or in Train Sim World, I know I'm going back to Steam here, but I've, you know, the Flying Scotsman in Train Sim World. Sorry, I've just had to throw that out there. Or the Mallard in Train Sim World. Ah. Right, better start slowing down for West Drayton. After this we'll be calling at Hayes and Harlington after this. Oh, Goonies. That wasn't good. And actually that was not the station. Oopsie. Stopped a bit short. Right, here we come to Slough. No, not sorry, West Drayton. Slough was the station I stopped at before. There we go. Go upstairs first. Route map. Nearly completely forgot about that. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Wow. Collectibles. Okay, nothing down there. These will be a thing of the past soon, guys. HST car stops. They will be a thing of the past. Platform 4. Or platforms 3 and 4 and... What is actually meant to be there? I do not have a clue. I suppose there's meant to be something in those two places. I don't know. Don't know what services come off platform 4. Someone will probably be able to tell me. Didn't do anything wrong, officer. No. Nope, nothing in there. Right, that was a look round West Drayton. I'm not sure which station it is that you can get to Drayton Manor. Right. When my brakes are released, we are off to Hayden Harlington. In 2.2 miles, so as you can see, guys, the stations are getting closer now together. So yeah, what we've got left is Hayes and Harlington, Southall, Ealing Broadway, and then to London Paddington. Thank you for the noise. So yeah, it likes to make a noise, I can tell you that. Jesus. Right, there we go. Okay, Hayes and Huntington in 1.8 miles. I say in the modern day, guys, you can get GWR services to London Paddington and Didcot Parkway and Reading. And I think now you can actually go to Newbury as well, I think. And you can also get TfL rail services to London Paddington. I know there's a train that terminates in from London Paddington at Hayes and Harlington. And put it this way, guys, all this information I'm spewing out about the railways and the railway stations is I read a lot up on railways, I watch railway documentaries, I follow other railway people that are into trains as well. So yeah, that's how I pick up the information, and I also read up on information as well. Okay, that was a weird noise. Oh yeah, and also I did forget, at Hayden Harlington, you can also get Heathrow Express services. Well, actually no you can't, sorry to scratch that. No, Heathrow Express services fly through Hayden Harlington. I know what I was getting mixed up with. The old operator, which no longer runs, Heathrow Connect is what I was getting mixed up with. Heathrow Connect is now TfL Rail. Right, we're 0.6 miles away from Hayden Harlington. Yeah, because we've just gone under the electric now. Like the overhead wires. Or the overhead catenary, to be more precise. But as of today, the 16th of September 2021, as I'm recording this, the overhead line, overhead wiring, goes as far as Cardiff Central. So from London Paddington to Cardiff Central is all electrified. So you can get IETs from London Paddington to Cardiff under electric. They did try, well they did run, when the IETs were, well some of them were out, they did run a 387 from Cardiff Central to London Paddington as well. Slowly coming into Hayden Harlington. And we have arrived at Hayden Harlington. Doors are open. So yeah, here's the bay platform. That bay platform is a lot longer now because it accommodates Great Western Railway services from London Paddington and TfL Rail services from London Paddington as well. Okay. Oh, there's stairs back there. I was like, how the hell did you get over to the platform? I was like, yeah, there's stairs up here. Which only takes you over to platform. Oh no, no, ignore me. Keep out from the platform edge. Passing trains can cause air turbulence. So yeah, that's another collectible you can pick up. I just did. Let's go over to platform 2 and 3. Can say I'm going to be getting my miles in on this. Platform 3. Platform 2. You don't want to stand on platform 2, guys, nowadays, because express services come through platform 2. No, I don't want to abandon that, thank you very much. Added another safety time. Right, back over the bridge.
Between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Because yes guys, people have been known to fall down the gap between the train and the platform. Right, there we go. That was a look round Hayes and Harlington. So next station should be Southall. I am correct. And I didn't realise that I actually left my throttle on. Oops. So yeah, we got Southall, Ealing Broadway, and then into London Paddington. Don't know if Paddington Bear will be at home. I do not have a clue. And then, yes, after that, guys, we will move on to the next scenario, which will be on a different route. It'll be on the main Spessarbarn. We're doing a passenger run on there. Yeah, guys, if I've got time at the end, don't hold me to this, but I might come back with something else. Well, another thingy doodah, whatchamacallit. But don't hold me to that. So if I do come back with something else, guys, that will be the next video after this. If I don't come back with something, guys, the next stream will be tomorrow. More cement works or something works. Okay, across some water. Right, we'll slow down for Hayes and Harlington. No, sorry, Southall. Hayes and Harlington was last station. Mistake. Yeah, I know you're still there. Because I do look at my numbers and it was on 2, so I know you're still there. I'm just in railway waffling jargon. Coming slowly into Southall. And then the next station will be... Bear with me, caller. Yeah, the next station after this will be Ealing Broadway, and then we'll be calling at London Paddington. So in we come to Southall. I just saw a collectible as I came in. Hang on, I'm meant to be a Southall. Oh yeah, I'm running half an hour late now. I've just realised that. Right, jump out. Right, this is Southall. Have they got the other language on the signs? No, they haven't. But I know Southall has a different language under the word Southall.
Ticket checks are in operation at this station. Please have your tickets available for...
There's another route map. These are meant to be station board, like, what are they called? Passenger information systems. Right, down onto platform 1. Nothing in that direction. Nothing over there. Seems to be a lot of building work going on. Nope, still doesn't have the words underneath. Nope, nothing there. Was this the station I literally whizzed through and I put a safety sign up? Might have been, actually. Right, clamber back up the stairs. Was not meant to fall down there. No. Was it this station or was it Ealing? It probably was Ealing Broadway. "13 viewers? No. I didn't fling up to 13 viewers. Okay. If I did, I would have known about it. But I'm at 3 viewers. So I don't know why yours is showing up 13. Because as I say, I have a what's it called? I have a black box up in front of me on my TV, so I can actually see so I can see how long I've been streaming for and how many followers I've actually got. That sounded like 52 to me.
Suspicious. Please tell a member of staff or the police.
Well, if you want to screenshot it, Darko, feel free to send it to me in the Discord and I'll have a look at it. Right, Ealing Broadway in 3.4 miles. As I say, I didn't have a raid or anything, so, and I would know if I had a raid. Right, let's while I'm just travelling to Ealing Broadway, let's have a look. I received a message from you, Darko. There goes the 101. To have that 101, guys, you also need the Diesel Legends of the Great Western DLC. Yeah, just send it to me on Discord, it's fine. There we go. Right, I'll have a look at that on my phone actually. .8 miles to Ealing Broadway. Well, as I say, Rainmaker is my bot, Streamlabs is my bot, Adam is a follower, Mobot is a bot, yeah, I think some of those are bots. I say Adam is a follower, so... And hello Adam if you're watching. Right, 2.1 miles to Ealing Broadway. Well, as I say, Darko, my Streamlabs and Rainmaker are my bots anyway. what station was that we just went through? Bear with me, caller. That was... We are up there. Okay, I don't know which station that was I just went through. But I know we're going to go through West Ealing. I say Darko, I looked at my summary and everything and nothing came up with 13 bots, like 13 viewers. Nothing. Right, now let's have a look. Oh, it was Hanwell I was going through. Okay, makes sense now. I know, Darko. If you want to send me stuff like that, it's fine. It does help me out because I can't actually see who's 100% in my chat. So this is West Ealing we're going through, guys. I say I don't stop there, so but I think other services do. Right, we're coming into Ealing Broadway. Thank you, you noisy git. Right, in we come. Just wanted to ask Darko, what sort of Train Sim World content do you actually stream? Just thought I'll ask. I do actually want to get the train on the platform. Okay, Ealing Broadway. That's a good stop. Let's have a quick look around Ealing Broadway. Safety sign. Yeah, over to the right hand side you can see there, guys. They're the London Underground platforms. You can get services, you can get the District Line service and Central Line services. Okay, there's nothing down here. Just wondering what specific routes you do, Darko. That's what I'm trying to find out. Okay. Oh no, I tried this bridge down here. This bridge in real life, guys, at the moment, as of the 16th of September 2021, is actually closed at the moment. Nothing there. I am looking around to see if I can find safety signs and what's it called? Maps. Okay, that's the safety sign. Ah, I've just remembered now. I know we're up at the safety sign. It was at Acton Mainline Station. I've just remembered. Down onto platform 1, which trains rarely stop at. Oh, I've added a doodah map thingy. Yep, there's nothing else down there. Right, let's go back to the train. Steps are a bit dirty. There we go, close those doors. Right. My train will move, guys, don't worry. There we go. Right, heading towards London Paddington, where this service will terminate. So yeah, the line that's closest to us on the left, guys, that's the central line. And the ones a bit further over are like the district line trains. So yeah, Ealing Broadway, nice station. You can interchange with services from Great Western Railway, TfL Rail, London Underground. Also some freight goes through there as well, like pulled by 59s and 66s. I think sometimes some 60s and 56s and all that sort of jargon. So yeah guys, we will go through, what's it called, Acton Mainline Station as well. We won't be stopping there, we'll be going through it. So yeah, this on the left hand side guys is Acton Yard. So if you were watching my stream where I was doing freight and everything, that is available on YouTube to watch. And that's where I would have been doing it. And there we go, there's a Gronk. And here comes Paddington Mainline Station. Which has actually been refurbed like recently. Because TfL Rail took over that station. It was Great Western owned and then TfL Rail took over it. If people are wondering what TfL Rail is, it's Transport for London Rail. Just to inform people, so people don't get confused. I say TfL Rail used to run 360s on this route, which were ex-Heathrow Connect. And then they moved over to class 345s, which run between, at the moment, London Paddington and Reading and London Liverpool Street and Shenfield. Soon they will be running from... Actually I just missed a service off there. And they also run London Paddington to Heathrow Terminals 1, 2, 3 and 4. This coming up on the left hand side, guys, is, if I am correct, it's Old Oak Common. Which is no longer in use now. Shush. Which is no longer in use because of HS2, which I know people are against. But yeah, HS2 will be running through here through Old Oak Common. Old Oak Common will be getting a train station. And that was nice to see, some light loco movement. We will coast at 50. Then once we get to London Paddington and unload our passengers, that will be the end of this run. And that will mark the end of my look at the Great Western Express. For the time being, because I will come back to the Great Western Express at some point. It's just, guys, I'm trying to look at so many routes at the moment, it is unbelievable. I say I've already looked at West Somerset Railway, North Transpennine, Tees Valley, Great Western Express. Looking at the moment Main Specibarn. I've also looked at Dresden, I've also looked at Boston Sprinter, so I've looked at those two routes. You'll find those routes on my YouTube. So yeah, I've looked at quite a few routes, guys, quite a few. this coming up on the left, guys, would actually be the Crossrail building site, where they were actually building London Paddington's Crossrail station. Which is soon to be in use in 2022. And actually, it was a good job I dropped down to below 25 actually. But yeah, this has actually been a really nice run in the Class 31. Doing a Reading to London Paddington stopper. But yeah guys, the way I'm going to run this, right, is I'm going to stream both routes together. So the main Specibarn and the Great Western Express. But then when I put them onto YouTube, I'm going to split them. So they're two different streams. So once we get into London Paddington and we get back to the main menu, you'll probably hear me blabbering the intro again. It's just so I know, guys, where to cut and break them in half. But if you're watching this on YouTube, guys, all that I just said will actually mean the next video. Right, in we come to London Paddington, to platform 9. So yeah, for you guys watching on the Twitchy, you'll be watching both routes together. So you'll just be watching the whole entire stream. But for you guys on YouTube, this run that I'm doing at the moment and the main Specibarn route will be two separate videos. And I've just stopped at the wrong destination. Oh, and that Class 52 in red over there, guys, that you can see behind that woman's head is actually my Class 52, the one that I actually painted. Oh, for God's sake. Bear with me, caller. There we go. Actually, they're going to want me to lock the doors. Or is it just going to want to allow passengers? Yeah, so that Class 52 livery over there, guys, is my own. So, don't ask me to lock the doors. Yes, it is. Right. before we go and lock the doors, I want to go and show you my livery. Right, I'm just moving away from the 52 guys, because the 52 is quite noisy. As you can see, that is my class 52 livery. I am going to say, if anybody in the comments, and you've got this far on the YouTube, and I will be putting these in the Discord as well, if anybody can actually help me on the colour, I will be very grateful, because I'm not sure if that colour is correct. I'm not sure if the boxes are correct. Yeah, any help guys, I will be very appreciated. So yeah, like I just said, I'll be very appreciated if you give me some help, because I do have bear with me. Yeah, because I do have the red one, or the maroon one, as I just put it, as I say. I have a green one, and I have a brown one, or the desert livery. So I need help with all three of them. What are you two guys doing? I do not have a clue. I was meant to be climbing up the steps. Thank you. Right, we will flick that off. Just go and have a look. Yeah, the tail lights are on, saying that service is terminated. What are you doing? Right, and there we go. And I've just done the wrong thing. And I just heard the Discord go off. Right, that took us, after all that, 1 hour, 43 minutes and 53 seconds. Distance travelled 35.79 miles, distance walked 3.5 miles, and we got 10,769 action points. And as you can see, my level is 112. Yeah, I don't have a life. So yes, that is the Great Western Express run between between Reading and London Paddington. Which is a fun run. But yes guys, for you guys on Twitch, this is where I'm going to break for the YouTube, so I can break them in half ready for the YouTube. But for you guys on Twitch, I'm just continuing. It's just YouTube, I'm splitting in half. So apologies for the intro again guys. But yes,